Hi, welcome back. I'm Jill Thorson and my website is www.addpowernow.com. In the last segment, we were talking about proactive versus reactive. And being proactive is not planning ahead and not getting ready for what's going to happen, because then you're reacting to what you think is going to happen. So when you react to something, where does the reaction come from? You know, you might say, well, it's coming from what I'm reacting to. Well, let's take a look. I want you to do a little exercise. I want you to think about a time that you reacted to something. Maybe somebody said something to you and you didn't like it, or you reacted badly. I know that in the past, when I've been yelled at, I've reacted badly by crying or, saying, oh my God, poor me. It's not my fault. That's a reaction. Think about a time that you did that. I'm going to give you a minute to really get one in mind and even write it down. Okay, I hope you have that situation in mind, because now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and take a deep breath and blow it out slowly. Just let it go and relax. Now, I want you to think back to the first time you ever had that same reaction. Maybe it was when you were very young, maybe you were a teenager. But there was some time in your life that you had you reacted the same way in a similar situation or a similar experience. So what you see is that this is not coming from what's happening right now. It's coming from something that happened to you in the past. And this goes a lot deeper, but in this webinar, I don't really have time to go into all of this and take you through the exercise the way it should be done. So you are reacting in the present to something that happened in the past. When you start to do that, when you're doing it over and over, because every time a similar situation comes up, you react in the same way, you are doing what we call a racket. What's a racket? Well, you'll notice a racket when you start to complain. When you complain about something that's going on in your life, you will have to look at that and notice it and think about why you're reacting and complaining in that way. A racket is something we all do. It's a part of being a human being. But unless you decide to change this racket and make it better, you're never going to get what you want. Because you can either be right or you can be rich. You can't have both. I hope you come back to the next segment, because it's right around the corner. I'll see you then. Thank you.